Have you ever felt stuck? Like your life is moving, but you're not really going anywhere? You wake up, do the same things, talk to the same people. And at night, you lie there, staring at the ceiling, wondering, when will something finally change? Let me tell you something, my friend. Change doesn't come by waiting. It comes by resetting. You see, most people think a reset means running away from everything, quitting your job, deleting your social media, or booking a one-way flight to another country. But that's not what I mean. A real reset is not about escaping your life. It's about redesigning it. It's about taking control of your next 6 months and saying, this time, I'm not repeating the same story. This time, I'm writing a new one. The 6-month. Promise, let's be honest, 6 months may not seem like a long time, but I've seen people change their entire destiny in less. 6 to 3 months is long enough to transform your habits, your mindset, your confidence, your career, your relationships, if you do it with focus and intention. Think of it like this. 6 months from now, you could either be complaining about how nothing changed, or you could look back and say, that's when my life turned around. The choice is always yours. Jack Ma once said, if you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. So let's make this your 6-month challenge. To reset, rebuild, and rise. Step 1. Reset your mindset before anything changes around you. Something must change within you every day. Millions of people wake up with a dream but go back to bed with excuses. They say, I'm too old, I don't have time, or it's not the right moment. But when is the right moment? There will never be a perfect time. The perfect time is now. Start with your thoughts, because your thoughts become your actions. Your actions become your habits, and your habits become your life. If you wake up thinking, I can't, you're already defeated. But if you wake up thinking, I will figure it out, you've already won half the battle. So, from today, challenge every negative thought. When your mind says, I'm not ready, answer it with, I'm learning. When it says, I'm scared, reply, that means I'm growing. That's how transformation begins, not by waiting, but by deciding. Step 2. Simplify your life. You can't reset your life if it's filled with noise. Clutter in your space creates clutter in your mind. So, look around. What can you let go of? Maybe it's a toxic friend who drains your energy. Maybe it's a bad habit that steals your time. Or maybe it's simply too much information, too many opinions, too many distractions. Simplify your environment. Simplify your goals. Simplify your energy. Focus on what truly matters. Because clarity creates progress. Jack Ma once said, don't try to be the best. Be the only. You can't be unique if you're trying to do everything. Focus on your thing, and do it with passion. Step 3. Build a morning system. Your morning decides your momentum. If you win your morning, you win your day. Start waking up with purpose. Spend the first hour of your day feeding your mind, not scrolling your phone. Read, exercise, meditate, or plan. It's not about having the perfect morning routine. It's about owning your morning mindset. Ask yourself every morning, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? Because if you make one powerful decision every morning for 6 months, that's 180 opportunities to transform your life. Step 4. Turn pain into power. Every transformation comes with discomfort. When you start changing, people may not understand you. You'll face doubts, fatigue, even moments when you want to quit. But remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. If life feels hard right now, it means you're being shaped into something valuable, Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" That single shift in thinking turns pain into progress. Step 5. Keep moving. Even when it's hard, success is not about speed. It's about direction. Even if your steps are small, just keep moving. Because consistency beats motivation. There will be days when you don't feel inspired. Days when the old version of you whispers, "Let's give up." But that's when you remind yourself, "I've come too far to go back." Your reset isn't about perfection. It's about persistence, remember. The first month you change your mindset. The second month you change your habits. By the third, people start noticing. By the sixth, you don't even recognize your old self anymore. 6 months is not a dream. It's a plan, but that plan starts now. This is not just another motivational talk. It's a wake-up call. If you can give 6 months of your life to your goals, 6 months of focus, discipline, and self-belief, you can completely rewrite your story. Don't underestimate what can happen when you commit to yourself. Because when you reset your mind, your world resets with it. But now that you understand the power of resetting your life, it's time to learn how to design those 6 months strategically. Month by month, habit by habit, step by step. That's where the real magic begins. You've made the decision to reset your life. You've shifted your mindset. Now comes the real question. How do you actually do it? Because motivation without a plan is like a car without fuel. It looks powerful, but it won't take you anywhere. The truth is, transformation doesn't happen by chance. It happens by design. So let's design your next 6 months, step by step, the way successful people, like Jack Ma, would do it. Month 1. Self-awareness and vision. The first month is all about clarity. You can't fix what you don't understand. Take time to know yourself. Not who you pretend to be, but who you really are. Ask yourself, what am I good at? What makes me lose track of time? What drains my energy? What kind of life do I truly want 6 months from now? Write it down. Make it clear. Make it real. Because if your vision is blurry, your actions will be scattered. Jack Ma once said, "If there are 9 rabbits on the ground, if you want to catch one, just focus on one. Don't chase everything. Choose one main goal. Whether it's building your career, improving your health, or developing a new skill. And commit to it fully." This month, your mission is to know your why, because once your why is strong enough, the how becomes easy. Month 2. Discipline and routine. Now that you know your direction, it's time to build the engine, your routine. Discipline is not punishment. It's the bridge between your dreams and your reality. You don't have to do everything. Just do a few things every single day. Consistently. Wake up early. Exercise. Read. Learn something new. Cut out one distraction every week, whether it's unnecessary social media time, gossip, or negative people. You'll notice something amazing. The moment you create order in your day, you create power in your life. And yes, it won't be easy. There will be mornings when you feel tired, evenings when you feel unmotivated. But remember, you're not doing this to impress anyone. You're doing this to become someone. Every small action builds momentum, and momentum turns effort into excellence. Month 3. Learning and growth by. Now, your mindset is stronger. Your habits are forming. This is the perfect time to grow your skill set. If you want your life to change, your value must increase, and your value increases when you learn. Read books. Watch online lectures. Listen to podcasts. Follow people who inspire you. Jack Ma says, if you want to be successful, learn from the mistakes of others. That means study success, but also study failure. Learn what doesn't work, so you can focus on what does. Give yourself permission to be a student again. The more you learn, the more confident you become. And confidence is the foundation of every breakthrough. By the end of month 3, you should feel something shift inside you. A belief that says, I can do this. Month 4, action and execution. Now it's time to act. This month, your job is not to plan more. It's to do more. Too many people get stuck in preparation mode. They plan, think, analyze, but never start. You can't improve a plan you never execute. So whether it's starting your online business, launching a new project, or applying for a better job, this is your moment to move. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. Perfection is just procrastination in disguise. Remember what Jack Ma said. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. You have to go through the hard days to reach the bright ones. Take bold steps. Make mistakes. Learn fast. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. Month 5, reflection and adjustment. Now pause. Look back, ask yourself, what have I learned? What has improved? What still needs work? This is your month to refine and realign. Don't be afraid to adjust your plan. Flexibility doesn't mean failure. It means intelligence. If something isn't working, change it. If you've discovered a new strength, build around it. Remember, a plane doesn't fly in a straight line. It constantly adjusts its path, but it still reaches its destination. That's how your life should work, too. Be honest with yourself, but never harsh. You're not failing. You're evolving. Month 6, transformation and legacy. And finally, month 6. This is where everything comes together. By now, your mind is sharper, your habits are stronger, and your confidence has multiplied. You've turned discipline into instinct. You've turned goals into actions. And you've turned fear into fire. This month, start building your legacy. Share your journey. Help someone else. Because real success is not just about what you achieve. It's about who you inspire. Jack Ma once said, your attitude determines your altitude. And after 6 months of growth, you'll notice something. Your attitude has completely changed. You no longer chase opportunities. You create them. You no longer doubt yourself. You trust yourself. You no longer live in the past. You design your future. This is what resetting your life truly means. 6 months. That's all it takes to move from confusion to clarity, from failure to focus, from survival to success. The secret isn't in luck, talent, or timing. It's in commitment. If you can, stay committed to your growth for 6 months. Life will reward you in ways you can't even imagine. Because success doesn't happen overnight. It happens daily, in quiet moments when you choose to keep going. So today, make yourself a promise. I will give myself 6 months. 6 months of focus, discipline, and belief. And I will never be the same again. Remember, you can't go back and change your past. But you can start now and change your next chapter. And that, my friend, is how you reset your life and create the plan that changes everything.